Good morning, folks. Justin here. Not on the homestead today, but hey, we're headed to the big town of Fort Smith. Got to head to the health department and pick up a water testing kit so we can get one of our wells tested. Make sure we ain't got nothing nasty in there we don't know about. But we'll go pick that test up and see what we got to do with it and how everything works. But we'll make sure we'll catch that on video in case any of y'all need to know how to do it. Maybe a little instruction video on testing well water, but we'll get back with you on that. Well, folks, I know they got the health department locked up due to COVID, but they did give me a testing kit. This is what they gave me right here. This is what they handed me through the door. I said all the directions are inside, so we're going to head to the house and go over these instructions and see if we can't figure out how to get this specimen taken. And then we'll head up to the homestead and we'll try to knock this out together. Maybe a little learning experience for me and you subscribers and viewers out there. So, folks, I'm assuming just like Arkansas, every state's got a health department. So if you need to get some groundwater tested, I'm assuming y'all's health department had to be specimen test also. Like in Arkansas is pretty rural, so every county don't have a health department. Like the one I went to this morning, it covers probably 2-3 counties. So if you're not sure where your closest one is, I just probably get with your state health department, and I'm sure they can direct you to where the closest health department is around your county. Hey folks, Justin here, back on the homestead. Went home, read the directions how to do this water sample get this well tested. So pretty simple, not much to it. Let me turn the camera out here and I'll show what we got to do and we'll discuss a little bit. So here we go, comes in this fancy cardboard case here. Testing bottle. Says not to break the seal until you're ready to test. So all the directions come on this little paper right here. Tells you what you need to do. Right there. Make sure you fill it where says it needs to be filled to. On here. It's carbon copy, so you get to keep the top copy and send the part back to the health department. It's going to cost me $17 to get this water tested. So like I said, not much to it. Let's go ahead and open this well house up and we'll get in here and turn the pump on and get our test. So walk inside the well house here. Let me turn the power on to the pump. Make sure the pressure switch is on here. I think we're good. I think we got plenty of pressure. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around here and let the water run for a bit, just a little bit before we get our test. We'll let this run for a few seconds so we get a good test where the water's just not been setting for a bit. Simple. That's all there is to it, folks. Pretty good clear looking water. I right, let's get this back to town and get this stuff sent off to get tested. Drop that in there with the paperwork and my check for $17. All right, folks, back at the county health department. We'll drop this water sample off we took this morning for the well. Hey folks, just dropped that water sample off, get the test. I asked the lady if I could film her while we were discussing how everything goes down from here to past this point, but she didn't feel comfortable with me recording, and I respect that. So she did say it should take about a week to get the results back in, and she really wasn't sure what on the results, so we'll try to decipher that stuff when we get it back. I believe it just gets mailed straight to us. So stay tuned, and we'll discuss results when they get here. God bless.